Welcome to MERIL Tutorials. This tutorial will get you started on visualizing the MERIL data. Visually explore the MERIL data. Part 1, Map and Bubble Plot. Go to visualisations.meril.eu. Scroll down to find the Full Screen button. Press to enlarge the map to full screen mode. 1. Visualize our eyes on a map. Start exploring the geographic distribution of our eyes by customizing the filters according to your query. All map filters provide you with a drop-down selection, with the exception of the keywords filter. For the keywords filter, you need to enter a keyword that describes the RI you're interested in. For example, enter structural biology to see all RIs that perform research on structural biology. Allow the map to quickly refresh. Now the relevant RIs appear. You can zoom in using your mouse wheel or by pressing the Zoom In button on the top left. When you hover over the points on the map, the information about the relevant RI appears. For example, here you can see the information for Instruct ERIC. If you click on the RI, relevant information such as participating countries and scientific domains will appear on the bottom of the screen. You can also click on the RI link. This will redirect you to the RI's MERIL entry. Returning to the map, let's zoom out a bit. To clear the results, delete the entered keywords by clicking the cross to the right. All RIs come back into view. You can also filter RIs using any of the other drop-down menus on the right. For example, you can search particular RIs by acronym, location country, coordinating country, type of RI, legal status, RI category, scientific domain, ESFRI domain, status process, and lifecycle status. The lifecycle status filter is useful if you want to see the operational infrastructures only. To do this, you first have to deselect everything by clicking on All, then select Operational. The map will update, showing only the operational infrastructures. To display only the published entries, go to Status Process. As before, deselect all and select Published Only. The number of RIs appearing on the map reduces as the number of filters applied increases. To look for RIs for a specific research discipline, go to Scientific Domain. As an example, select Humanities and Arts research infrastructures. Now take a look at Type of RI. You can choose the type of RI you want to filter from the drop-down menu. Alternatively, go directly below the map and press, for example, Single-Sighted. A menu appears, and you can select either Keep Only or Exclude. In this example, we'll choose Keep Only, and the map refreshes accordingly. Now you can see all operational European research infrastructures working in the humanities and arts that are single-sighted. You can navigate around the map using the tools in the top left toolbar, which expand upon clicking on the triangle. A new menu with different tools appears. Zoom Area helps you select and zoom. Pan allows you to move the map around. This is the default. Rectangle can be used for rectangular selections, Radial for radial selections, and Lasso for freehand selections. Click Zoom Home to return to the general view. Second example. Visualize the scientific domains and RI categories. To continue your exploration of the European research space, click the Bubbles tab to access the second dashboard. The Bubbles dashboard displays the scientific domains that MERIL-listed RIs fall into. For example, if you're interested in the biological and medical sciences, the full information for this scientific domain automatically appears as you hover over it. Click on the blue Biomed bubble. A word cloud appears, displaying all RI categories that relate to the biological and medical sciences domain. Hover over the words to see the full names. To combine the results from multiple scientific domains, you can add another bubble by pressing Ctrl and clicking on the relevant bubble. The corresponding word clouds merge, but the RI categories relating to each domain can still be distinguished by colour. Using this technique, you can sequentially add information. You can also go backwards by pressing Ctrl and deselecting a bubble. To combine information on the MERIL scientific domains with the ESFRI domains, go to the ESFRI domain filter on the right. The drop-down menu appears, and you can filter, for example, health and food as the ESFRI domain. The bubble's size changes as the filter is applied. This is because most RIs in MERIL that fall into this ESFRI domain perform research in the biological and medical sciences domain. You can now select specific bubbles to obtain the word cloud on the RI categories. This was the first tutorial showing you how to visually explore the MERIL data. If you would like to learn more about how to visualize information on RI status, users and access, proceed to Part 2.